to the stream, everybody. I have been saving up gold and GvG packs for a while. I've only opened a few GvG packs here and there, just like as a result of an arena run, or the free packs that they gave to everybody at the start of when they released GvG. But so I figured, you know, I'd save up a bunch and then just open them all at once on stream and see how that goes. I realized that most streamers did this like right when GvG was released, but I'm doing it now. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and hopefully I get tons of legendaries. Alright, let's begin. First pack was a legendary, Mogor the Ogre. All minions have a 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy. That's really good. Alright, I gotta find a way to squeeze that into a deck. Okay. Screwjank Clunker is interesting. Another legendary! Gazrilla! Yes! Oh my gosh. Hunter's one of my favorite classes, and I really wanted that card. That's amazing. Actually, I'm one of the ones who, I don't think Cobra Shot is even that bad. I could see it being pretty good in sort of a control type of, a control burn hunter. Otherwise known as firefighter, controlled burn hunter. Target dummy. I can see it working in some sort of a gimmick deck. I'll probably make one of those at some point. Epic. Piloted Sky Golem is great. I still haven't seen anything about Gnomish Experimenter. Just seems very bad. I haven't seen anything that makes it seem alright. This is the huge downside. Oh, Fell Cannon. We need that. I wanted to make a Warlock mech deck. I feel like Fell Cannon is one of the best 4-drops you can have for that. Mini Mage. I've heard that's pretty bad. Bomb Lobber I'm happy about. Anti-Keelbot I'm pretty happy about. I want to find a use for the Gnomragon Infantry too. I feel like Charge Taunt, that's a very interesting combination, and I feel like, I don't know, it should be able to be used somehow. Also, an Enrage Warrior deck with the Warbot as a 1-drop, I think would work out really well. Unstable Portal I'm happy about. Force Tank Max is cool, although I think I might already have one or even two just from like the 4 or 5 arena packs I've opened. I've seen games where the Whirling Zap-O-Matic just gets out of control really early. Tinker's Sharp Sword Oil, I think, is really good. I've seen lots of giant burst rogues using that. And Mech Bearcat. Well, Mech Warper's a staple for any mech deck, I think. Whenever it takes damage, you add a spare part card to your hand. That seems alright. Not a big fan of Druid, though. Golden Rare. Goblin Sapper. That could be really good in a mill deck, right? We're gonna have to make one of those now that we've got a golden Goblin Sapper. The Dunemaul Shaman might be really cool too. 5/4 Wind Fury 4-drop. Seems really good. Spider tank is great. I wanted to make also just sort of like a vanilla value deck. I wasn't sure which class it would suit best, but just all of the more or less vanilla cards with high stat values. See how that rolled. Implosion I'm happy about. I feel like that's going to be key in a sort of demon warlock deck or a mech warlock deck. Okay. Two piloted shredders is good. Floating watcher is good for our warlock deck. Siege engine seems pretty good. I like the minion. I feel like it would do a pretty good job of being a big threat in the warrior enraged deck. Explosive Sheep is great for a class that wants to go to late game and just have an extra sweeper. The rest of it, I don't know if that's amazing. Trade Prince Gallywix, our third legendary, and we're not even that far into it here. Also Grove Tender, yeah, it's okay. Another Sharp Sword Oil, and Call Pet, which seems really interesting, especially if it calls down Gazrilla, and then Gazrilla costs 4 less. I don't understand exactly how to use Trade Prince Gallywix, but just being a 5/8 makes it seem pretty good. Feign Death. Alright, so we're definitely gonna have to make 100 deck or two with these cards. And another Floating Watcher for our Warlock deck. Okay, Cogmaster, 2 of those for a mech deck, and another Fell Cannon, that's good. I'm not a huge fan of Paladin really either, but you know, that card does seem really good. Muster for battle. Annoyotron seems like it's really useful in a lot of mech decks too, just to like stop them from clearing your mechs so you can build up the synergy. Golden Common. The Lost Tall Strider. Look at that sand blowing by him. He's not phased, he's got sand goggles. And another unstable portal, that's good. I think we've gotten a lot of Glaivezukas. Mal'Ganis, yes! Oh my gosh. Alright, we have to make a Warlock deck out of this. I've got Jaraxxus. Jaraxxus was I think my first legendary, and also I think the only class legendary I haven't crafted. So now that I've got both Jaraxxus and Mal'Ganis, oh, that's perfect. I think the Shrinkmeister combo and Priest is really good too, but Mal'Ganis, I was really hoping for that one. Matter Bomber is another one I'm really hoping for. Hope I get a second one of those. I feel like it would go well in the Warrior Enraged deck. Nothing super special, although I want to see, similar to the guy with the 1/4 with charge and taunt, the Nomergon infantry. I want to see Flying Machine do really well, but I don't know. I haven't seen it before, so I'm not sure exactly what would combo well with it. Attack damage increasing cards, I guess. Alright, Tree of Life is a very cool card. That card might get me to play Druid a little bit. I feel like that card would be really cool. Ogre Brute is fun. fun to play with too. I like all the 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy. I like that effect. Okay, some more duplicates. A ship's cannon. I've wanted to make a pirate deck for a while, but I'm missing a couple of pirates that I think would make it. Actually, I'm missing several pirates, so I don't think I can do that right now. Okay, some just solid basic cards, I think. A couple of mechanical yetis. It's gotta be like the 5th Glaive Zuka. Another mech warper. Another flying machine. Oh, we've gotten plenty of spider tanks and stone splinter trogs too. We've got at least 2 of these arcane nullifiers, so nothing special in that pack. I'm really excited about the Mogor the Ogre. Okay, well, a couple of solid mech synergy cards, a second Grove Tender, and I want to see how I can make this Mistress of Pain work in Warlock too. So that's a pretty good one. Alright, we're down to the final 10 packs. Another ogre. We're fans of the ogres. Golden oil. Oh, that's awesome. And recycle seems like another cool card, although I don't know. It just seems overcosted to me. It's like an expensive sap. I mean, it puts it into the deck instead of their hand, sure, so they don't get it right away, but like Freezing Trap and Sap are both 2 mana, and Recycle, I don't know, I feel like it should be more like 4 mana. But the Golden Oil is going to be really cool. Another Bomb Lobber, that's good, and another Shrinkmeister. We've gotten plenty of... that's like the 7th Glaive Zuka, oh my gosh. We don't need any more Glaive Zukas. We're shooting our glaives just fine. Dark Whispers. Alright, so we've gotten some really cool Druid cards. I don't like playing Druid that much, but I might just to use these cool Druid cards. Another Zapomatic is cool. And an Ogre War Maul. I do like that 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy. I think that's my favorite effect from GvG. Okay. Nothing special and nothing particularly new. Maybe a second copy of one of those cards, but I think we already had 2 copies of most of them. Golden Cogmaster, gonna have to put that in a mech deck. Oh, and Micro Machine I think is really good. Micro Machines in Arena have been doing extremely well for me lately. Another Matter Bomber. There we go. We got our pair. Nothing else super special, I don't think. I'm not sure if we already had a second Anoyatron. I think I have 2 Dark Bombs just from opening arena packs. Alright, down to the final 3 packs. Iron Sensei. I think that's a really good one to put in a rogue mech deck. I'm excited for that one. And Mech Bearcat. Well, I guess we've opened so many Druid cards. We're gonna have to make a Druid mech deck, and I guess Mech Bearcat goes in with that pretty well. Final 2 packs. Golden Shadow Boxer. Oh, look at that boxing glove. Oh, that is awesome. Oh good, we got a second Cobra Shot for Hunter too. I really like the animation on the Golden Shadow Boxer. I might have to play some Priest just to use that card. Alright. So we're down to the final pack. Will we get a legendary in the final pack? We got one in the first pack. It's not this card. It's not that card. It's not even this card. Although I'm happy to see Implosion. No legendaries in the final pack. But still, we got a lot of great cards. We got like our 4th or 5th Tinker's Sharp Sword Oil there. Thank you guys for watching. Let's take a look at... Looks like, yeah, we got more Druid cards than anything else. 7 versus 5 Hunter and Mage. And then 4, 3, and 2 for a couple of the others. And we're gonna get 585 dust from the extra cards. That's quite a lot. Alright, well thank you guys very much for watching. I'm gonna zoom over to my favorite card that we opened, Mal'Ganis. And Mal'Ganis doesn't like being betrayed, so if you discard him, watch out. I wonder if he says something if you discard him or something. That'd be cool. Alright, well thank you guys very much for watching. I'm gonna have fun with these new cards and come up with some crazy deck ideas and do some experimentation and just see how they all work out, and then hopefully I'll stream some of it and show you guys. So until next time, thank you guys for watching and good night.